Dear friends from all over the world, I am Dr. Ariel Luxemburg from Uruguay, and I want to invite you in November of this year to join us at the 80th ESAG Congress in Istanbul, Turkey. I will personally share with you my 4 years experience on how to treat and cure urinary incontinence, including severe and overactive bladder syndrome in the office with the Luxembourg system. I assure you that it will be one of the best events of the year.
Hey, this is Charles Reynolds. We take our oath after we get our MD degree. We take the Hippocratic Oath. If you want to trace modern medicine back to the beginnings, to the spring where the purest clear water comes from, you go to Europe. Hippocrates, the Greeks. 10 years or so ago, I was at a lecture in New Orleans, and there was a brilliant Greek physician there, Alex Bader. He was talking about using lasers in the vagina, and at that time that was a new thing. I had just come up with the OSHOD and published a paper about injecting platelet-rich plasma in the clitoris and anterior vaginal wall, and I thought, this guy and I should be friends. And we became friends and colleagues and swapped notes now for the past decade. I've been over there and met some of you guys and shared notes and seen the magical hands of Alex Bader as he's teaching his ideas about labiaplasty. So our newest idea, I'm working with my wife, who's a gynecologist. We published a paper about using botulinum toxin, injecting it into the clitoris to affect the autonomic nervous system, how it migrates up the cavernous nerves into the inferior hypogastric plexus and triggers a change in the desire in the hypothalamus. It's amazing what it's doing. So there'll be a lecture about that. Also, a really condensed version about things that can be done with platelet-rich plasma that I've learned over the past decade plus, largely from some of you guys, getting notes from several thousand physicians in 50-something countries. So a very condensed version about what every gynecologist should know, in my opinion, about what you can do with the tool platelet-rich plasma.
Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Bueno, tengo un minuto para presentarme y para presentar un evento extraordinario del final de este año. Yo soy el doctor Jorge Elías de Buenos Aires, Argentina, y voy a estar presente en el fantástico congreso del ESAG este año en Estambul, en la magnífica Estambul. Este año en ESAG voy a llevar toda la información de las nuevas técnicas que estoy desarrollando para el tratamiento y la cura del líquen escleroso grave. Pero particularmente los que les quiero informar e invitarlos es porque este año ESAG, y siempre como líder en el mundo en congresos de ginecocosmética, va a ser un congreso internacional, como siempre, el mejor de Europa, pero ahora con traducción simultánea español-inglés, inglés-español. Esto es una fantástica noticia para todo el mundo hispano, porque muchos se limitaban justamente por el idioma. Esta vez el doctor Alexander Bader pensó que era bueno realmente tener cómodos a todos los amigos latinos. Los esperamos allá, va a ser un congreso extraordinario como siempre, y no tengo la menor duda que los voy a ver a cada uno de ustedes en la magnífica Estambul en el inicio del mes de noviembre. Un gran abrazo para todos.
Hi, this is Red Allensod. Over a decade ago, this young doctor came to see me in Laguna Beach and now has become the world leader in cosmetic gynecology for all of Europe and the world. Dr. Alexander Bader is inviting you and all of us to ESAG in Istanbul in November. I'm going, and I'm going to be speaking in the master class about management of the protuberant clitoris, and in the regular sessions, I'll be speaking about how to get beautiful clitoral hood reductions, my different techniques, and also how to avoid dog ears with my A incisions. It's going to be a wonderful master class and general session with leaders from all around the world. Dr. Bader has organized such an amazing event, and it's always first class. I just don't want to miss this one.
Hello, and very, very good day to you. This is Dr. Michael Goodman speaking to you from my home office in Northern California to say I am delighted to join my dear friend, Dr. Alexandros Bader, and many other world-renowned experts in Istanbul, Turkey, in early November for the 8th World Congress of the European Society of Aesthetic Gynecology and its Surgical Master's Course. At the Master's Course, I'll be clearing up confusion on linear versus wedge procedures, how to do each of them, how to choose, how to do the artwork. And at the Congress, I hope to speak a little bit about how to set up your office for surgery under local anesthetic, and really importantly, dealing with the difficult, stressed, anxious, perhaps body image challenged patients that we sometimes see.
Hi, my dear friends, dear colleagues and gynecologists from all over the world. I have an honor to invite you to Istanbul. This year, from 7th to 9th November, ESAG and Mr. President Alex Bader organized a fantastic World Congress for Plastic and Aesthetic Gynecology. This is the moment where you will be able to ask the questions about your most problematic cases in your office. Listen to the best speakers and their lectures. I will be speaking about the surgeries. Have you ever heard about double hockey stick? Yes, this is the first labia majoroplasty that eliminates scars. The D-wedge technique. This is my technique that eliminates complication and gives the best aesthetic results. But this is not the end. Master course, and the seats are limited. I will be speaking about botched labiaplasty and how to solve the problem after amputation using double flap rotation. So you definitely have to be in Istanbul in November, and we have to meet there, and I hope you will join us, and I'm sure the meeting will be fantastic.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rafał Kuzlik. I am plastic and aesthetic gynecologist from Warsaw, Poland, from Saskamet Clinic. I would like to invite you to a very great event. It's ESAG. It will be 8th edition of this fabulous event. This year it will be held in Istanbul, Turkey, between 7th and 9th of November. First day is a masterclass. I'm invited there, so I feel very honored to talk about depilation techniques in labia minor reduction. And second 2 days it will be real congress, where I have also lecture, but I'm not going to tell you what about, because it will be my pleasure to keep you in secret.
Hello, my name is Piotr Kolczewski. I am an aesthetic gynecologist from Poland, and it's my great pleasure to invite you to the 8th ESAG Congress, which will take place this year in November in Istanbul. On the Congress, I will be talking about my approach to the extended wedge excision labiaplasty, about in-office reversed vaginoplasty, and about a magic line beyond radiofrequency. So, see you in Istanbul.
Hi dear colleagues, I invite you to 8th World Congress of European Society of Aesthetic Gynecology, which will be held on 7 to 9 of November 2024 in Istanbul, Turkey. There will be a masterclass which many authors from the globe will talk about their experiences with step-by-step video demonstrations. I will also be in it to show you my unique technique VTTC for vaginal tightening with threads. After the masterclass, we will have the main congress for 2 days. In the congress, I will talk about threads in cosmetic gynecology in phagocytation. I kindly thank to ESAG and the president, my dear friend and great leader and mentor, Alex, for this opportunity of partnership of Phaga. My dear friends, be sure that you do not want to miss this scientific feast. Let's register and meet. We will wait you at beautiful city of Istanbul.